You guys are fucking awesome. Alright, so thank you guys so much. When I first came up with the idea for the Wild and Wonderful Weekend, I was just hoping we'd have enough interest to fill the 5 slots available. I never in my wildest dreams thought we would fill the 5 slots, have a waiting list longer than the 5 that registered, and sell out the entire event in 2 minutes. The registration actually opened up at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time earlier today. I'm filming this on Thursday, March 29th, and by 3:02 p.m. I'd received an email from PayPal telling me all the slots are full and we've got nothing left. So thank you for everyone that was interested. I'm sorry for those that didn't get in. Those on the standby list, not all hope is lost yet. Someone may drop out. But again, thank you for your interest. I'm humbled by the amount of people that for some reason want to come ride with me, or maybe you just want to come ride on some awesome roads in West Virginia. Either way, I'm looking forward to meeting everyone that's registered. Speaking of those that are registered, we had it open to 5 bikes. I don't know if it was a PayPal thing or what, but they messed up a little bit and they actually allowed 6 registered bikes. And I'm guessing it's because maybe 2 people hit the button at exactly the same time, but no big deal. We're just going to bring an extra bike along. Now, I don't want to talk about the exact names of the folks that are coming along. You're probably going to meet them in an upcoming video or video series about the trip. I'm hoping we can get a lot of great footage and a lot of fun stuff to share here on the channel. And I'm hoping some of those guys bring some cameras along too and maybe shoot their own videos. But what I thought was cool was we've got someone coming from Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Maryland, Georgia, and South Carolina. Now, I just emailed everyone earlier this evening that is registered and also those on the standby list to let them know what order they're in. So I haven't heard back from everyone yet, but I know one of the guys is riding a BMW K1600 GTL. So obviously he's going to be comfortable everywhere we go and probably be the most rested when we get there because that's one of the most comfortable bikes they make. We are going to have 3 KTM 1290 Super Adventures, and I'm kind of excited. One of those bikes is mine. One of them belongs to the guy coming out of Pennsylvania, and one of them belongs to the guy coming out of Illinois. And like I said, I haven't heard back from a couple of the people yet, but I did hear back from another gentleman, and he is going to be riding a Kawasaki Versys 1000. I think I mentioned this before. If I didn't, Pete Moravec from Ducati Winchester is going to be coming along with us too. He's going to be kind of my control rider in the back. He is going to be on a brand new 2018 Ducati 1260 Multistrada S. So we're going to have a bunch of manufacturers represented, but still a lot of KTMs, which is pretty cool with me. So I'm really looking forward to riding with all those guys. Now, just because you didn't get registered for the event, or maybe you're on the standby list, I just want to throw it out there one more time. I know I sent it to everyone in an email, but if you're local to me or riding distance or whatever, and you would like to come hang out on that Thursday, which I believe is June 7th, at the Ducati demo rides, you're more than welcome to come. Just shoot me an email. I'm going to put my email address at the bottom of the screen, twowheeledrider.com@gmail.com. Or if you want to come over and hang out at my house that night for the cookout, we are going to have a few other people that you've either seen on the channel or have YouTube channels themselves that are going to come over and hang out that night. Let me know. We would love to have you. Sorry you can't go on the big ride, but we'd still love to have you come out and ride some brand new 2018 Ducatis, or come over and hang out at the house that night. We're going to have some dirt bikes and stuff over here. We're going to have some good food. We're going to have some cold beer. Now, when I first came up with the idea for the Wild and Wonderful Weekend, I thought, man, that'd be cool if we could turn this into an annual event, and that is still my goal. I'm hoping to run these every single year, but I never thought it would be quite as popular as what it is or what it was. So I am toying around with the idea of doing another ride in the fall. Of all the places to ride in the country, I already said West Virginia is one of the best, but also when it comes to fall riding, it's awesome because of the whole leaf change and the foliage. It's unbelievable to ride here in the fall. So I'm not committing to it yet, but I'm saying it is a possibility about doing another Wild and Wonderful Weekend ride in the fall. It might be a slightly different route, and that's something I'm going to have to look into. But keep tuned to the channel, keep tuned to my other social media sites, because that is something that is at least a possibility at this point. Speaking of other social media sites, I know a lot of you follow me on Instagram. I'm always popping that up here on the corner of the screen. I also do have a Facebook page, Two Wheeled Rider Facebook page. While I do share my videos on there, I also share some of the writing posts that I do on twowheeledrider.com. and other motorcycle related news and just kind of like some behind the scenes here that I don't get to share on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't liked that page yet and you're on Facebook, I'd love to have you come over and join me there. Also, guys will tell you that message me on there. I'm normally getting back to them in minutes, if not, you know, a couple hours if I happen to be at my day job. But we'd love to have you come over and like our Facebook page as well. So something I just wanted to throw out there, because I had quite a few of you email me and then also comment on the original video that were in other countries, be it somewhere in Europe, some of you are in Canada, and even here in the United States, some of you are a little bit further out west. I think as far west we had interested in the ride with Colorado. And I know logistically it's a problem to get your motorcycle here, either to the United States or specifically to West Virginia. So I wanted to ask you, and you can just let me know in the comment section down below. I've looked into it. It is something I could possibly work out. If I were to have rental motorcycles available, I'm looking to just start with one, maybe two. I'd probably be looking at, you know, something like Suzuki V-Strom 650s or something like that, some sort of sport touring type bike with hard luggage on the side, maybe a top case. If I had those available for rental bikes at, say, I'm just throwing a number out there, I don't exactly know, but let's just say it's $100 a day, and I were to do events like this in the future, is that something you guys would be interested in? Do you think that's a fair price to pay? Let me know in the comments section. I know one of the guys overseas was looking into renting a Harley for 3 or 4 days, and it was going to run about $750 to rent for that period of time, which is ridiculous in my opinion. So I'd be looking at some later model, like sport touring, adventure touring type bikes that you could ride one up, two up with hard luggage, and I'd like to keep it, you know, for a weekend trip, like somewhere between $250, $300. I wouldn't be making that much off of it, but it'd be enough to maintain the bike. So if that's something you guys think you might be interested in, we'd also have them possibly available for rental if you just wanted to fly over here and go ride the United States for a week or two. I don't care. You could rent the bike from me. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's something I'm looking into at the moment, but it's not something I'm fully committed to. Alright, so one last thing. You guys have probably noticed I'm wearing one of these Back in the Garage t-shirts to match my Back in the Garage hat. These hats have been available on twowheelrider.com for quite some time now, and I'm down to like a handful of them left. But these t-shirts were just recently made available on Teespring. I'm going to link that in the description below, and I might pin it as a comment. I want to say they're $24. I actually don't handle any of that. It all goes through Teespring. These are the higher quality cotton t-shirts they sell. They're really, really nice t-shirts. You got the Back in the Garage logo on the front and on the back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we've got the Two Wheeled Rider logo with twowheelrider.com. So you do have print front and back. They're really nice t-shirts. I had to buy my own t-shirt. I didn't make anything off of this. But if it's something you guys are interested in, check that out. I do get a small commission off of those, selling them through Teespring, which all that money goes right back into the channel for camera equipment and events and all sorts of things that we do here. Alright, so those of you that are coming to ride, I can't wait to meet you. I'm going to be in plenty of contact with you between now and then. We got to work out all sorts of logistics, and then we got to go out and have a lot of fun. For those of you not going on the ride, you're still going to kind of sort of get to go on the ride, because I'm going to put together a kick-ass we'll just call it kick-ass series of videos about the entire event. The Ducati demo rides, the cookout over here at the house, all the kick-ass roads we're going to ride throughout West Virginia, all the amazing sights we're going to see. We're going to share that with you right here on the channel, so hopefully it's like you're coming along for the ride yourself. So anyway, thank you guys very much for all the interest you showed in this event. Whether you signed up for the email list, or you just commented on the video, or you actually registered for it, or you're on the standby list, whatever the case may be, I'm truly humbled by the amount of people that were actually interested in this event, and I hope all of you get to attend one in the future, because I'd love to meet each and every one of you. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button, because we'll probably put on another event, and you don't want to miss out. Once again, in the comments section, let me know what you think about the whole rental bike idea. Would that make it easier for you to attend? If I had those available, would you be willing to fly over from Europe or Canada or the West Coast or wherever? Let me know in the comments section below. And as always, I'll talk to you again soon.